Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. If you have a BMW guys, E46, this is a 3 Series guys from year 1998 to year 2006, and you get any of the two codes guys, P0126 or P0128, you can check the codes here guys. We'll explain what causes that. Now some of you guys, some of you will replace thermostat and the P0128 code will stay there forever. Those two codes are related to a bad thermostat guys. The thermostat being stuck open most of the times, which means that the coolant will be flowing freely to the radiator and actually the engine will be running cold. And the computer detects that and it tells you that the thermostat is stuck open, that the vehicle doesn't run as good as it should because it cannot reach the operating temperature. But we'll explain guys what else could cause that, so make sure you stay with us until the end. In addition guys, we'll have more than 200 videos on this car because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. And we do that to every car we get at the shop. So thank you for watching guys, please subscribe and let's start on it. Leave a comment and let us know if it was helpful. So I'm going to demonstrate here on this 2005 BMW guys, if you have these two codes, P0126 or P0128. In most cases guys, let me get the big screwdriver quick so I can point at things and show you. Most of the times it's a bad thermostat guys. This is your thermostat housing right here. Let me come this way. This is your thermostat housing. This is the sensor for the thermostat. So it is right here guys. So if you have these two codes, most likely guys you do have a bad thermostat. And there is a way to test your thermostat and we'll have that one listed in the description of the video below. You can find the video on our channel if you want to. However guys, let's say you replace the thermostat and you're still getting any of the two codes, and most likely the P0128. What else it could be guys? People, I've known people that replaced the thermostat 2-3 times thinking that the new unit was defective, something was off, not working correctly. But no guys, that's not the case. If you put new thermostat and you're still getting any of the two codes, what is happening guys? You have two temperature sensors that read the temperature sensor on the engine. And one of them guys, one of the sensors, it's a secondary secondary coolant temp sensor right here. This one. And this one guys, if it goes bad sometimes, right here, this sensor can cause to turn that light on. That's one of the sensors. But the main coolant temp sensor guys, it's actually located, I'll go ahead, grab my phone, I have a picture of it that I found online. It's located guys underneath the intake, kind of like right here towards the back. That's where you can expect to find the second one. And I'll show you guys in just a second where you can find that one. So that could be the reason to have that code. Guys, looking at the engine this way, when you remove your intake manifold, this is your intake manifold, towards the back will be the main temp sensor. This is your intake manifold, this is the cylinder head, and you can see towards the back, right there, this black thing with the gold ring around it, this is your temperature sensor on the cylinder head. So this is the one guys that can cause that problem. A bad sensor guys, can send the wrong information to the computer and actually not detect the actual temperature of the engine. And we have a video on the channel how to test it. It is super simple. All you need is a voltmeter, and hot water to test your temperature sensor and thermometer. So check it out. The video is on the channel guys. It's super helpful video and it's been getting pretty popular. So you can figure out if yours is good or not. So hopefully the video will be helpful guys. Please hit that subscribe button for more videos and see you. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.